Yes, yes. Can you hear me now?
Okay. Yeah.
Still very small, David. If
Yep.
I don't know, yesterday was good, but today I'm not sure.
Control. Okay, test the audio again. I may have to disconnect and reconnect.
It doesn't work correctly.
Input audio from David is not clear. A bit small. Sometimes it's disabled.
Why I don't see David's in the participant list?
David mới bị out, chắc là connect
Okay,
lại.
it's out. All right, sorry.
Okay.
Hi, David.
Yeah, so is that any better? Any change?
Okay.
Any change?
It's
Yeah,
just
that's okay now.
better now. Yeah.
Clear. No,
Stop now?
it's not stable. Yeah, sometimes it's.
Loud enough?
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe you have to speak louder than yesterday.
Okay. Give us 2 seconds. We'll start walking. We're going first to the line maintenance office. Did you catch that, Claude?
Yeah,
Yeah, we'll go first to the line maintenance office.
yeah.
And then following that, we'll go to the tool storage area.
Yeah, okay, good.
Yeah, it's quite a, it's quite a large facility here. So in terms of distance between places, so we'll try to make it a interesting journey between the places. Okay, but
We have Mr. Fong from SQD. We got Mr. Dong online. We haven't seen Mr. Sun or Mr. Zung in Hanoi yet.
Okay.
I'm asking Mr. Sun to join us.
so you want him to join before we speak with the line maintenance team, or we're okay? Just go ahead. Hello, Dr. Zung.
Oh no, Claude, over to you.
Okay.
Okay, I'm ready. That's up to you. Huh?
Okay, so please follow your pathway, David.
Okay. We will we'll proceed to the line maintenance office and go from there. Here this morning, just so you know, we're on the subject. We have our host.
Okay. Thank you.
Hello.
Maintenance.
Okay.
And we have our auditor.
Okay.
And we have two staff, the handsome and lovely.
Hải Anh và Loan.
Yeah. Loan and
Chào Loan nhé.
Loan and-
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
And,
Let's go ahead.
it's 31 degrees or something like that here. So
Okay.
You are lucky.
five more? Oh, 35. Oh, 35.
Wow.
No wonder. But it, you know, line maintenance office.
Yeah.
Okay.
All the offices.
Yeah. This is the which maintenance manager. Okay. They're all working. Right? Okay. So this is, for example, okay, RAM schedule check.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm used to work with this kind of tables.
And reliable, doesn't need electricity, nothing, no problem.
Yeah. Yes.
And from here, you know, there's the some of these are allocated to particular airlines or the workstations here. Yeah. Okay. Right. Yeah. So this sort of liaison with the airline team. Right. Okay. All right. And I guess so we go. Yeah. Are there any particular questions you have for anyone working in here?
Yeah. I have one question. As a
for operators with other departments for service
Right, okay.
alignment and environment.
Did you catch that, Claude?
yes.
Yeah.
I would like to know currently what is the number of mechanics that are working today, this morning, well, this afternoon for you, but
How many mechanics are working today?
technicians, CRS, everything, all mechanics.
2 or 3 people are working 12-hour shift. So no, I mean in totally for your maintenance.
In total today, how many personnel do you have working in line maintenance today, this morning?
Yeah, no, totally hết tất cả hôm nay maintenance, line maintenance làm việc.
Hồng Anh theo dõi, nếu cần thì em giúp David dịch nhé.
30 people, yeah.
Okay, you have 30 people. Okay.
30 engineers and technicians.
Yeah. When I talk about, for me, technician is everybody that works on the aircraft. Technician, with it CRS or qualified mechanics or engineers, doesn't matter. Okay.
Yep.
Okay, and the 30 technicians, 30 people are managed with by how many managers, how many leaders?
How many? 2 squad managers on
Okay.
duty.
Okay, 2 squad managers on duty. Okay.
5 team leaders, are you sure? For today? For the current shift. Yeah. Okay. Okay.
Okay, and how many aircraft you have to maintain currently at that time?
How many aircraft are they working on currently? You can see the board over there.
Yes, we saw the board, but I didn't get time to.
Yeah. So there's how many aircraft right now in line maintenance? Yeah, they'll check the schedule.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Okay.
Today is 9 flight. 30 for arrival, 50 for departure flight.
Okay.
55 arrival.
Okay. So Claude, I'm not sure if you could hear that, but it's for
35.
Not clearly.
Yeah, Vietnam Airlines is 69 flights in total.
Yes.
Yeah, 34 arrival, 35 departure.
Okay. This is for all the shift, all the day.
The whole day, whole day schedule.
Whole
Yeah.
day. Okay.
Yeah.
But
Yeah,
I think that some of them are not arrived yet. So
no.
So currently, how many aircraft are in maintenance, and in order to have a takeoff during this shift? How many aircraft will be are planned to fly during your shift currently?
Yeah, we're
that
asking. Just a moment.
Yeah.
They have to figure that out.
For 3 flights, for 1 hour, next 1 hour for 3 flights.
Okay. Okay. All right. So nhưng mà one shift một ca one shift bao nhiêu chiếc? Yeah. So there's like 3 flights in the next hour, Claude.
Yes.
That I leave. Yeah, but for the whole shift.
Yeah.
He's doing a quick calculation. Wow.
Yeah.
Count. I'm not sure if you heard it earlier, the sort of talking backwards and forwards. We'll figure this out a little bit, but in the answer to your question about the leadership for the maintenance teams today that are on the shift, 2 squad leaders and 5 team leaders
Yes.
following different kinds of aircraft that they're maintaining, right? So there's an ATR leader, there's a Boeing leader, there's an Airbus, etc. Yeah.
Okay.
About 45 total.
For this shift, 45. Yeah. Right. Yes. Then okay. Yeah. So about 45 flights for this shift. Day shift.
Yeah.
Can handle 45 flights.
Yes.
So this right now, what would you say is the loading? Is this is fairly light loading for the Is it heavy? It's quite light, right? Yeah. It's quite a light loading for this this base because tend to be.
After 3 p.m. will only arrival flight in Taiwan.
Uh-huh. Right. Okay. So did you catch that, Claude? So this shift after 3 p.m. the flights that arrive, they need to do maintenance, but they won't be doing any deep flight maintenance.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. So the room seems large enough. Okay, if you can go to the stores and
take a quick look at the empty order control desk.
Yeah.
So this is the team working on the work orders.
Yes.
Yeah. You want to take a look at one? I mean, they're pretty standard.
That's it.
Yeah.
Okay, he's
And
preparing the task card and all the checklist and everything.
Yeah. The wall there is the storage aircraft. All right.
Yeah. So as soon as an aircraft arrive, the team leader will go to this room and take the package of the what has been prepared for the check.
When the aircraft arrives, the team leader will come here, take the work order package, and meet with the team to start work. Yeah.
When it takes back the team leader comes to visit home and then we will arrange the paperwork.
Right. Okay. Okay. All right.
Okay.
Yeah. Let's head to the tool store. Yeah. Great. Thank you. Come on.
I was also manager in the line maintenance, so I know a little bit how we have to work in this condition.
Yeah.
But in Paris, the weather was not the same. We never reached 35 degrees.
The part being delivered. Oxygen bottle.
Oxygen bottle with our package,
Yeah.
the original package.
Let me see.
Yeah. He's just carrying. And from there to there is, I guess, about 150 meters from the store to where he's going. About 150 meters. With the bottle plus a small bottle of liquid in his hand as well.
David, when you interview the staff, you may extend your Bluetooth speaker. Now with the Bluetooth speaker, so the mic closer to their answer.
I'll try to do that. Yeah.
Thanks. Yeah.
Okay. This is the tool store. Okay.
Store. Okay.
And pretty standard thing.
It's a similar layout as in Hanoi, but Hanoi has on the high rise, not on the single floor, everything like this.
Yeah.
You can see. We'll take a quick look in there, but
exactly the same layout.
Layout is the same. I think the difference seems to be if you look at the paperwork. You can see this. Okay.
Yeah. This is where you record all the tools that are board by the mechanics.
Yes, yes. So,
Yeah.
so you'll see this is the base team, line team.
Okay.
That's the tool record. Simple thing. There's a receiving desk here.
For the line maintenance, who's in charge to manage and to control the calibrated tools?
Okay, so who is in charge for line maintenance to control the calibrated tool?
For line maintenance, calibration is controlled by maintenance and support center.
Maintenance and support center.
The
Okay.
engineering.
Okay.
Engineering.
Okay, they are managed by the hangar stores, the main stores.
Get near the calibrate net, so you send the request to store and all the related department that on the tool and send back to the maintenance support center for.
So, and the maintenance support center is building 8 on that map, right? The one that has the level 3 is the outsourced guy, right? Yeah, as we discussed yesterday. Yeah. Okay.
Okay, so if I well understand, the store and line maintenance is kind of a remote store, but under the management of the main store in the hangar.
No, not quite. In that this is the main store, and the main store has both line and base. However, when so the support maintenance support team, when a particular calibrated piece of equipment comes close to its due date for recalibration, or they will put a request to the tool store and to the maintenance teams to return, make sure that that tool is available for recalibration, send it to the team. You know, fairly standard procedure. Yeah. Take a quick look inside.
Yeah.
Okay. So you can see.
All the shelves.
Two level store. There's a step system with a rail back. Yeah.
Okay.
Small fiddly bits down one end here, and then you've got all the large tools here, pressure test kit, test tools, etc. All in their boxes. Yes. Can you hear
I'm just curious. I'm just curious if there are tools at the hangar with the maintenance staff, and they don't have a reference point. How do they calibrate? You see what I mean? They, in order to calibrate the tunes and measurement equipment, they must have a reference point.
Oh, this is the task of the maintenance support team to do the calibration. Yeah, that's done separately. It's you don't do the calibration on the line or at the base. Yeah. So that's okay, but
okay, I think that all the records regarding the calibration and all the, I think that the software used is Amasis, maybe.
You're using Amasis?
And everything should be in the technical support offices.
Yes, yeah, but I guess we did raise the point last time that there are occasions where you would need to check back on a tool that you find that is out of range.
Yes.
You know, go back through and that sort of thing. So that may be what Dr. Zung is referring to in that sense, that you know, there's some record tracing and tracking back to what was maintained with the tool that was not calibrated properly, etc. But that's a special case situation. I'm sure you have a procedure to deal with that, right?
Every time when we clip our parent, we
Yes.
will try back on the task before and maybe request or redo it.
Right. Okay. If possible. Okay. You catch that, Claude? Could you hear that
Yeah,
clearly?
that's okay. We can go to the component store if it's closed.
Shall we check one? Let's
Okay,
randomly-
show me, yes, one torque meter. Okay, show me the plate where it is written, the due date.
Um, Yeah, 20 November 2021, the return date. Yep.
Okay, show me the plate exactly.
Can
I
you
cannot read
grab a-
this. Yeah, it's
Yeah,
too
it's
far.
very- Yeah, can you grab a picture of this and all right, perfect. Yeah.
And the due date for that wrench torque is
Okay, yeah. All right. So the due date 20 November. 20
Yes.
November 2021. Yeah.
so it is calibrated every 6 months.
Yes. Every 6 months. This particular tool, torque wrench.
Perfect.
It also has a packed by record on it, although this doesn't have a date or anything.
Yes, there is no date normally on the package. You have just the reference of the tool and maybe his serial number or something like that.
Right. And I can confirm that, yeah. So this is QD1R50, and this is QD1R50. So it's in.
Yes, it is the place of that tool.
Good.
Okay.
Good.
May I see some pressure gauge?
Pressure gauge.
Yes.
Happens to have one handy right here.
Yeah. Oh, it was not far. Okay, you must have also the.
You read his mind. Okay, good. Yeah, so this is June. It's a 6-month cycle from June to December 2021.
Yeah. Okay.
You can read that, okay?
Yeah, that's okay.
So, I mean, these are frequently accessed tools, so they're right here at the place where he needs them. The most useful
Yes.
thing is right close to where he sits. And I'm not sure, I can't quite remember, but it looks like you have more comfortable chairs in Saigon. Huh?
Yeah.
Okay. Fire extinguisher.
Yeah. We can see.
Okay. Any
This room is always working 24 hours a day.
24 hours a day? Yes.
Okay.
24/7.
And same thing like mechanics, they work 12 hours.
What's the shift cycle here?
12 o'clock, 6 to 6.
6 to 6. Okay.
Okay. 12 hours, but
in 2 shifts per day.
Yes.
No, nobody work in 3 shifts.
not you don't have a 3 shift.
You don't have a 3 shift organization. Okay.
Not in this one.
Because 3 shift is more common than 2 shifts.
Well, that is true somewhere.
Yeah. Yes.
Yes. Okay. Yeah, let's go. I was just trying to see. So there was somebody just came in and out. We didn't see what he got, but he's headed to base maintenance.
Yeah.
Yeah. So some equipment out here.
This is equipment. Okay. Show me this equipment.
He's putting he's got a nozzle cap, but it wasn't installed, but he's putting it on. But,
Yeah,
so normally it should be stored with the nozzle
yeah,
cap.
with cap. All the hoses, all the hosing must be capped. Okay.
So but this is not the standard storage place for this, right? Where
But now we are prepared to borrow, so we here.
okay.
Okay.
So
It's a request from the technicians.
yes, yeah. So there was somebody here in a car just now to pick something up. I didn't quite catch what he was picking up, but this
Yeah,
kind
yeah.
of thing. This is for use within the next little while.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Where to next?
Next one, yeah.
Okay. Component store. Okay. Okay. Yeah.
It's strange for me to see some trees and like this inside the airport.
Yeah. Yeah.
We are close to the ramp and we have trees, palms,
Yeah.
and everything.
Not far from the.
Yeah.
Yeah. Not far from the runway, but. Okay. This is the receiving. Yeah.
This is a receiving room area.
Area awaiting inspection.
Mhm.
Or the shipment.
Yeah.
Hello.
Hi, hello.
Okay.
Hello.
We're discussing with.
Yeah, if you can go to the receiving inspection.
Yeah, this is Mr. Claude. He's in France. Yeah.
Yeah.
In Paris.
Yes. No, in Lyon.
In Lyon.
Lyon, southeast of France, close to the mountains.
We know Lyon because they have a very famous football team. Lyon.
Oh, yeah.
But it's not stronger than PSG. But
A good football team, especially for the women.
Okay.
Our warehouse.
Okay.
Yes, incoming inspection area.
Right. This is
Yeah.
receiving.
Right.
Yep.
So yes,
Okay.
Mr. Hill.
Okay, let's go. If you can go inside.
Yeah.
Yeah, please come in.
Okay. Inspection area.
Service box we receive here
Yes.
and here the quarantine.
Okay.
Yes, you have a quarantine.
Yeah.
Okay. Is it closed?
Yeah. The quarantine is locked, but the simple.
It's locked.
Lock.
Yeah.
Yep. Okay. Okay. May we can go to the table where all the staff package are inspected.
Okay. We're getting a quick tour here. Yeah. So okay. So here is visual check and document check.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Now we take some this is transfer from Hanoi to here. Here
Transfer
the
from
new one.
Hanoi. This
Yeah.
one is transfer from Hanoi.
Yeah.
Okay.
And here the new one. The
New part. All right.
Yeah.
You catch that, Claude? Yeah.
Then we after finish checking, so we update in Amazon and issue the service type and receipt form.
Okay.
Then put in location.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
So is
And if I well understand, this part is coming from Hanoi. And do you make also physical inspection of the part itself or just the box?
so yeah.
Did you open the box?
Okay. So this one you open the box.
There, I open the box
Okay.
And check visual.
Visual check of the product of the part. Yeah.
Yeah.
Scan number.
Yeah. Okay. Find the right form. Yes.
This
We
is
have-
for this one.
Right. Yep. Serial number
Yeah,
C3239.
Okay.
Correct.
Đúng có cái thẻ.
And
Here,
set,
here the
and you confirm
Yes.
the pressure.
Pressure.
Correct.
Yeah.
green.
Yep.
In the green zone. Yeah. Yeah.
Here, the serviceable type.
Right. Okay.
Mhm.
And then carefully place it back in its packaging, although the packaging leaves something to be desired, but okay. It's basically just bubble wrap in a carton box.
Yeah.
No, you know, nothing fancy, let's say.
Yeah.
Okay, we won't disturb your process here further.
Yes.
But
Okay. Let's go to the ESDS zone.
which zone?
ESDS.
Yes. Yes.
Electrosensitive devices.
Yeah, we're looking at the. Okay. Note that there's no floor mat, by the way, and
We not view from.
yeah.
No, the floor mat is not mandatory if you don't work inside the box, but
Yeah.
Quickly. We check daily.
So
Yeah.
daily risk check.
Yeah, daily check the risk test.
Is there a record of your check?
Yes, so we report it.
Okay.
okay. Show me how do you check the wrist strap?
Still in valid.
Still valid?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So
Okay. Show me how do you check the wrist strap?
But first, we put it in the red. Then we put the wrist cap here. We put it red. Then we put the
Okay. Okay, that's a good way. Because remember, David, when I had this in Hanoi, the guy did not wear the wrist strap on his arm before testing. So to do a valid test, you have to wear the wrist strap. You know. Okay.
So there's a bench test, and there's also the wrist strap. So bench is the weekly test?
Yeah, weekly.
Yeah. Bench is
Yes.
weekly test.
Yeah. Okay. The only things I can remark in this area, like the one I did in Hanoi, it's that the signs regarding this zone, this area, is not in compliance with ANSI ESDS, has 20.20 standards.
Yeah.
So because normally you must have a sign on the floor, on the table, on the walls, with yellow and black sign, black tapes, and so normally it's not, the system is in compliance, but not the configuration.
Correct. Yeah.
Okay. Do you have for the guy doing receiving inspection of ESDS? Do you have some material that are used to protect the ESDS equipment. Do you have some specific? Yes, that's why this was my question. Yeah.
Yes. So the answer is yes.
Yes, answer is yes. Okay. In case of missing by the supplier, do you have any electrical cups? You know, the black cups that you have to put on the plugs.
The cap.
The
for
cap?
the
Caps.
plug. Yeah.
We receive all the
We don't have
no.
the spare.
Yeah, but you don't have spare.
You don't have spare.
Okay.
No. But they might have. It sounds like the consensus is there are some here. But they don't need to use them.
Yeah, because my question is always the same. If you remove ESDS equipment from an aircraft to do a swap with another aircraft, you don't have a counterpart. So you must protect the electrical plugs with spare caps to send this equipment to another line station, for example.
I would say that they don't have a spare.
But maybe in the store, in the store where you have all the all the seals and everything, all the consumable parts or consumable materials. Maybe they have this in the store. Because if you remove a part from an aircraft, you don't have nothing. You have nothing to protect the plugs.
Let I explain for the ESDS part. Hello?
We have Mr. Zung from Hanoi to elaborate.
Oh.
Yes, for the electrical part like ESDS, so when the technician remove the ESDS part from the aircraft, they have follow the protection, the ESDS follow the AMM, like you they wear the glove, then they use the plastic box.
Yeah.
It's a ESDS plastic box to cover the component. Hiếu can see you the plastic box. Hiếu có cái plastic box không? Hiếu.
Vâng, đúng rồi, đúng anh Dũng đấy ạ. Tức là ý của ông Claude là trong trường hợp mà cái thiết bị ESD tháo ra mà không có vỏ bọc cái thì liệu ở trong kho hoặc là người kỹ thuật viên có cái
thì em show cho cái plastic box đây, cái ESDS đấy. Thì so the technician will use the plastic box to cover the component, and then or even in during hangar check, we have electric room with the rack connect with the ground, satisfy with ESDS requirement. You can see in the hangar we have the electric room for contain the
David đang bị out ạ. Anh chờ một chút ạ.
Yeah, but my question was just about the plug protection. That's it. Because sometimes when you handle this part, it's really easy to put your fingers on the plugs. That's why on the ESDS equipment you have a specific caps. Normally they are black and in plastic to protect all the pins or sockets.
Yes, the store inspector, the guy there will show you the plastic box. Hiếu lấy đi Hiếu.
Đầu kia đang bị gián đoạn anh ạ.
Cái gì?
David đang bị out khỏi.
Không sao cả. Ông đang hỏi thì em cứ lấy đi, em cứ lấy cái plastic box để show cho ông Cloud đi.
Anh Dũng ơi, đầu Sài Gòn đang có vấn đề đường truyền đấy. Vừa rồi anh Dũng bên Hưng Việt anh đang nói. Mình chờ tí xem cái đầu Sài Gòn kết nối nó đang bị có vấn đề.
Nhưng mà lấy sẵn cái plastic box đi đã. Ta lấy được cái túi chưa?
Toàn bộ cái đường
Hiếu
truyền
đã
ở
lấy cái
đâu?
túi ra chưa?
Hiếu nó chứ không nghe được. Hiện nay nó đang bị cái đường truyền ở Sài Gòn nó đang có vấn đề.
Okay, so let's go further.
Sorry, Cloud. The signal in Ho Chi Minh City have a problem, so wait just for reconnect.
David is drop out.
Yeah.
Hello.
Hi, David. Sorry.
Yep. Okay, I'm back. So
Yes, good, David.
I just want to pick up from where we were there. They do have some caps. Was the answer to that? I saw a few, but yeah, they don't really use them much as it's not part of their standard procedure.
Yeah. Okay.
Let's switch the video over so you can see what's happening here. Okay, here we go.
So he asking for his back, right? So we have a tie of EIDS.
Yes, I saw this. Okay, you have a plastic bag and also for the cards and with aluminum. It's a kind of aluminum. I don't know.
Yeah. So it's a protection for the SDS component.
Yep.
Could say
Perfect.
the technician not allowed to tap directly to the SDS box.
I know.
Okay. This is a completed inspection section. This is where they're inputting into the Yeah, it's okay. You don't need to print one now. That's fine. Yeah, we saw that.
Yeah. So this is a process to input the information in the Amasis system. Yeah.
Perfect. And completed inspection area is here. Awaiting to go into the store. The component we saw just now.
Yes.
Anh có rồi.
I'm surprised that the high pressure bottles are in carton box, but
yes,
I know maybe
We're just lucky today.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
But David, did you see yesterday? We found not yesterday, before yesterday. We found one of the oxygen bottle in a 88-300 box, hard box. That's really good to protect the bottle. But
Yes.
other box are in carton, so
Yeah.
maybe they change a little bit the rules. That's a long time I didn't work on the store, so.
Okay. Well, we can check that. But, yeah, I think.
What I'm surprised, because normally all the all the vendors and suppliers are obliged to put any parts in a suitable box. So
Right. Okay.
I'm sure that 30 years ago we didn't get any carton box. Everything was in a hard container. Now maybe for the reduction of consumption, and so they try to limit the weight of the containers, and maybe it's in carton with some bubble wrap to protect. But okay.
Even now, the brake and even windbreak, they use container, the carton container to pack. So we use only one time. They have windbreak, and even the brake itself, they use carton container to pack.
Yeah, but normally the brake is also on a small pallet and small in wood, a wooden pallet, because it's very heavy.
I think that is now people they try to zero the carbon footprint. So that's why they use many recycled material to pack the item.
Yeah.
And sometimes we have a problem with customer. They claim us where the box that you receive the part. So, but the box is recycled. It's a recycled material. So use only one time. So it's a now they try to zero carbon footprint. So that's why maybe they follow the sustainable development goal. So that's why they use recycled material. Right.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. We can go to the component store.
Component
store. Okay. Let's go.
A serviceable component.
Serviceable warehouse.
So here we close to prevent showing the people to come in. If you want to come in.
Yes.
So when they can come in, security must be the highest.
Yeah.
Otherwise, we have any component warehouse. Here's a big item, very big and huge item.
Yep.
Put here.
Yeah.
The big item.
Okay. So just to give you an idea of the space. Here.
Yeah.
The door.
It's large enough. Yeah.
Yeah. So a forklift can easily move in the
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
You see, only wooden and carton. No more metal or anything. Very few. They use now only carton and wooden.
Yeah.
To pack the item. So we don't have any panel.
Yeah. Okay. In this in line maintenance, do you have some extinguisher bottle, aircraft extinguisher bottles?
Extinguisher, we put another place.
It's another place. Okay.
Yeah, not here. Here only for component equipment or pressurized item we put in another section, in another warehouse. Not here.
Yeah.
It's
And
from.
may we can see how they are stored. Okay, this is the wheels.
of them. Okay, so this is the fire extinguishers. Thank you.
On a pressurized item we put it here. So we have a metal bulb, we have a special bulb for it, and this active bulb is a very expensive item, so we put it here.
Yeah, I know it's expensive.
But we want to have inside we have a reserve for the item, not empty item.
Okay.
For example, I'm not sure you can read this carefully, but let me read it to you. Shelf life not applicable. No, nothing much there.
This one for
Part number. Yeah, for the box itself.
Yeah.
The item. Okay, so here's an oxygen bottle. Okay.
You know, David, that's a good container. Oh, we lose David.
Very valuable container. So, the yeah, he's a sample. Not well.
It is an oxygen bottle.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. It's got an oxygen bottle. Oxygen.
Yeah. That's green. It's green one. It should be oxygen.
So as they're using carton boxes, the boxes don't always fit the precise.
Yeah. Okay.
Some extinguishers.
Yes, extinguishers. Yeah. Portable extinguishers.
Yeah, it's the portable one.
Yep. Yeah.
Fire extinguisher, shelf life,
Yeah.
2030, certified, and not for US or EU. Yep.
Okay. Okay, so in this room, this specific room, you have only high pressure system, bottle oxygen extinguisher or something like that. You don't have anything else in this room?
No, I see only different types of oxygen and some fire extinguisher vessels,
Yeah.
and then the boxes. There's no other
Okay.
types of items as far as I can tell.
Yeah.
Although,
I
yeah.
see you.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, all the pressurized.
All pressurized containers, yeah.
Yep. Yep.
Yeah.
No issue.
No.
Okay.
It's better than in Hanoi.
Yeah. Yeah, it's not mixing. Okay, thank you. Very good.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll resume to discuss that. So we'll head off next to what we go next? Unserviceable storage.
Yes, for the shipping area.
The shipping area. Yes. Unserviceable storage or with I know essentially we have to map things out in sort of the order that it's easiest to walk there. So that's why
Yeah.
we're trying to get you everywhere. Nice clean floor.
Mhm.
I like a nice clean floor.
Yeah. The floor is paint or is natural, concrete natural or painted.
The floor, this
Yeah.
is painted.
No,
It's painted.
we
It's
have
a coating of some kind.
yeah, right. There's somehow like some plastic. They coat it.
Yeah. Okay. And you don't have any problem when it rains?
It's not slippery in the raining. It's a high friction.
Coating. It's not as slick as like the hang of surface. 20 years already. So been using this and no issues with slipping.
Yeah.
Okay. Where's the convenient? What's this one? Unserviced. Okay.
Anh bảo mở chỗ kho service đây. Vào kho service luôn.
For your viewing pleasure, Claude.
Yeah.
This is the safety culture framework.
Yeah. With the matrix.
Yeah. Okay, unserviceable receiving team. Yeah. So typical office. Inspection area. This is the receiving area. Yes. Inspection.
Yeah. Okay.
This one for good item. So big item. No environment control requirement. We put it here. For the item that we require environment control, we put it over there. So here we control the temperature and humidity.
It is controlled and recorded.
Yes, and locked.
Yeah.
They just unlocked it. They just unlocked it for us.
We control the temperature.
Yes,
and
humidity rate. Yeah.
And normally
Recorded morning and afternoon.
yeah, 2 times per day.
Yeah.
So normally we keep the humidity below 65 because 65 it does not accelerate the corrosion. So we prevent corrosion or contamination. So we keep the humidity lower than 65%.
Yes.
Okay. So we have on the unserviced item we put it here. And we have for example, we have a unsuitable set here. Yeah, so we will send out the information for repair to customer.
Right. So it has
Okay.
the tag is originally filled with the serviceable item stuff, and then the unserviceable part is filled in when it becomes unserviceable.
Mhm.
Yeah.
You know what? This form, I remember the QA people, they copy it from F1.
Yeah.
Long time ago, maybe
Yeah.
30 years ago.
Yeah.
So what I find out that we have a problem with this form sometime.
Yes.
Because normally this form is this guy is for installation.
Yes.
Yes,
And
for
this
the
one
for removal. Yep.
Yeah, but sometimes the removed one is serviceable, not unserviceable.
Yeah.
So we have to use another form.
Yes,
So,
of course. But that-
I asked my QA to change the form, but they think maybe they love front. So
Yeah.
they think it is, you know why. we are very much look like front.
Yes.
You go to
But-
downtown. Yeah.
Okay, but when you remove a serviceable part, there is a specific procedure, you know?
We have to issue the form. We call it
Yep.
recertified form
Yep.
5001.
Yes.
You can find it in our SOP chapter
Yep.
9. So
Yeah.
we accept only recertified form
Yeah.
issued by us. Yeah,
Yep.
form 5001. So this area we control on the serviceable unserviceable items with environment control.
Yeah. Okay. Okay, good. Okay, see the oxygen bottle. You have no pack for this oxygen bottle?
This one, they remove it with our pack. We have to wait for forwarder, and we will pack it before we set it out.
Yeah.
So
So
it's not,
far, they remove directly from aircraft. We don't have any packing. So what we should put it on the standard
it
packaging.
needs something to stop
Yeah.
it.
Mostly we have put it on the packaging because when we issue we have it. But this one remove directly from aircraft, we don't have it. So we will put it here until we have a packaging we can pack it.
Okay.
Okay.
Yep. Never mind.
Okay,
We can always find something. We can always find something there working. All right.
Okay. In line maintenance, do you have a special area where all the mechanics, all the staff can read all the information regarding the safety and quality issues, the events that occurred in a vehicle, a communication area?
Okay, Claude, let me repeat that just to make sure that we're clear. So in the line maintenance area,
Yes.
do you have a place for the technicians and staff to read through any information relating to any procedures, any cases, any updates, any incidents, technical manuals, etc.?
Briefing và giảng bình ấy.
Không,
Like
tức là hỏi về những cái nơi mà cái chỗ có thể truy cập dữ liệu bảo dưỡng được các thông tin quản lý an toàn chất lượng này kia, tóm lại là có cái thông tin mà trung tâm triển khai tới cho nhân viên đấy.
Nhưng mà ngoài like mà, nhưng mà hỏi like à?
Ngoài
Line,
like trả lời đi.
You want to go back to the line?
No, he just asking if you have a place.
Đồng
like
trả
that.
lời
We
đi.
have-
Đồng trả lời luôn.
We have a place.
In line maintenance office.
Yeah. So when
It's what have the computer, then they can
the
come
desk
to the
with the
website
the
and
desk
to
with the
check for
computer.
information. Yeah.
Okay. Did you catch
Yeah.
that, Claude?
Yeah,
Yeah,
but it's always the same. The guy has to go himself to look what happened in the company. It's not
yeah, no, well,
displayed to everybody.
not quite the same way. I think you'll find, if I'm correct, Mr. Zong, actually, this is a kind of function that they will use something like Viber to push the information to the staff. So if there's an incident or something, some news, some updates, they will use the Viber group
Yes.
to communicate. You show, I mean, that's the starting point. And then for more information, they can go to the website, etc. So it's kind of
Yeah.
combination of a place and multiple systems to communicate with the staff. So it's
You
a
know
little bit.
that, for example, we can access from my computer or everybody computer, their procedure, their maintenance information, many things in the website.
Yes.
Yeah, everywhere. Even here we can accept it. Everyone.
Yes.
I can show you the IPC, the
No, no.
whatever they want.
I was only interested in communication about incidents.
Incident. I think I know go ahead. Mr. Dong, QC guy.
Yep.
Line maintenance center or any center have the Viber group to report any incident or accident or any problem to the manager and to the QA. Also, we have group. Yeah.
So yeah, I think this is the starting point, and they will share the link to, if you look on the computer, this will take you to the website to see the information. Yeah, I've seen that that kind of system in work, in process here. I had my own questions about it previously, but in terms of a sort of a place to relax and absorb the information separate from their working areas, not really, unless they do it, you know, sort of on their break time or something like that. You know, but
yeah, because I know, as you know, information regarding some website, some internal website also. Everybody can have access to all information, but it's not the same like if you display information visually, and the guy having his coffee, he can read also information, say, oh, this happened, you know. For me, that's a better way for communication. And also sometimes you have two mechanics together having a coffee, and they can discuss about one event that is presented on the wall.
Let me, so he's going to show you, this is on his phone here.
Yeah, we can check many information. For
Yeah,
example,
but
wrong entry, replacement. So I can
yes,
check,
but
I can check
I know
phone.
this, but this is a voluntary action. It's not display. You have to go to the system.
Versus,
No. We have a Viber group, and even we have Viber group for people who directly in charge of it, and we have another Viber group like SAG. So they push it together.
Yeah.
So many people can access and push it to each other. So I don't think that we misinform any incident or any information. For example, one Viber, we have about 20 Viber group, but every link to each other. And I never lost any information that happened in my company. So even about weather, we have it too. The weather or anything, we connect to each other. And we have manager, we have a director to push it, to control it. So I don't think that we miss any information so far.
Okay. Yeah. So I mean, this is certainly there's a changing culture around how people are interacting for sure. So this is one of the factors to consider. Anyway, so for now, we'll continue on this way. What's the next place? Okay. Chemical store.
Oh, you have also chemical store here. Okay.
You know what? Because chemical store is a hazardous, flammable, toxic, so we put it far away from office. So we have to walk about 200 meters from office to the chemical store. Okay.
Yeah.
So it can have a landscape of my company. It's a tropical weather.
Speaking of weather, the wind is just starting to pick up.
Yeah.
So you can feel that the wind speed is picking up a little bit, which is typical this time of the afternoon, and may or may not result in a thunderstorm a bit later. But
it's a raining season.
by the look of things, it will be a few hours before there's any rain, so we should be okay.
Yeah, yeah, okay.
Now we are passing by one of the hangars, painting hangar. Yeah. This is a painting hangar, maintenance.
Yeah.
Yeah, they have the ventilation system here. I'll just
Mhm.
poke my head in the door, but I don't think there's anything we need to look at in detail here, right?
No, yeah, okay.
Yeah.
No, I don't need
Yeah.
to. I'm just surprised that you have a painting hangar in line maintenance, but
Well, this will be on the base maintenance
Yeah.
side, yes, right? Yeah, this is base maintenance side, yeah.
okay.
So, yeah, where we've sort of transitioned to a different part of the facility.
Yeah.
End of the street, okay. I see, yes, okay. And then from there, we'll go into the hangar. There's the large hangar. Hangar 4. Hangar number 4, yeah.
That's the hangar here.
Okay. I noticed there's a
Dẫn mọi
sign
người
that-
đi ra từ đằng trước quay lại nhá.
please say again, Mr. Zoom.
No, sorry, I just remind my people the way
Okay,
to
we
go
understand.
to the hangar number 2 or 4.
Because there's a back door.
Uh-huh.
Back door. So he forgot to lead you in the front door.
Oh,
from
okay.
back door.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
The back door. Don't come from back door. Come from the front
Yeah,
door.
yeah. Okay.
Because we
Hiểu.
want to welcome you like this. Yes. Hey, chìa khóa cho con.
Giỏi.
So David, don't go to the shortcut way.
Yes, yes.
Yeah,
Hiểu.
we will go in front door.
Yeah.
In the main door.
Yeah.
Back door. Never go by back door.
This is their GSC service department. Yeah. So servicing their GSC and on site.
Mhm.
Fuel store, fuel ventilation. Yeah.
Yep.
Nói được một chút. Không phải lo lắng nhưng mà yeah.
For how long?
Over the last 20 something years,
So are you
but
friends?
no, I'm Australian.
Australia?
Yeah.
Ah.
At the moment, France and Australia, we try very hard to be friends.
Because of
But,
submarine deal, right?
Yeah, but
I remember.
to me, I didn't vote for that prime minister, so
Oh, he suddenly cut off and joined the alliance with
Yeah.
UK and America.
yeah.
Because they want to buy
No.
nuclear submarine.
I think they have a whole nother reason. They just don't want to say what it is.
Yeah, now very high tension between France and Australia.
There's a avionics workshop here.
Yeah.
So Claude, I guess you're familiar that this airport used to be the biggest airport in the world, the largest airport in the world.
Yeah, it is.
So, yeah, the ground
But,
facilities.
How
quite
moves
significant.
the technician? How they move? They have a car or?
No, mostly they use bicycles to come around. So today they're
Yeah,
getting
but-
more exercise.
Yeah, but they cannot carry the
If
component.
they're carrying something. They have cars, they have vehicles to carry the components. We've seen
Okay.
multiple vehicles as the
Yeah.
morning's gone on. Okay, so yeah, chemical warehouse. So this is air conditioned, obviously. The quarantine section. So this is a cold store. So
Yeah,
below 4 degrees,
yeah,
right? It's starting the month. So just morning, afternoon check. The afternoon check just finished.
You know that we have these very much here.
yeah,
So these storage condition so much depend on temperature. So
Yeah.
that's why we have 3 devices to store, to keep the item. So it depends on the storage condition. We put
Yeah.
it in different devices.
Right.
Yeah,
This one we require below 18 degrees.
yeah,
So here the monitor.
Okay.
Nothing.
Nothing.
yeah,
Oh, that's wasting electricity. Okay.
Yeah.
Just, I mean, it's not a major point, but just for information. So there's a temperature sensor inside the fridge, which is linked to the device here.
yeah,
These devices are not sending that information anywhere, or and the alarms are sent off.
Yeah.
But,
We have to check it. Then,
yeah, twice a day.
morning and
Yeah.
afternoon, yeah.
So are they? Is there a power backup for this?
Yes. But centralized.
Centralized backup.
Yeah, not private, centralized.
Okay. Yeah. And
Here, for the normal, not require any expression.
yeah.
Storage condition we put here, and we control the temperature here.
Yep.
Yeah.
yeah,
Or camera.
Temperature and humidity and range. The range is specified. Updated right now, but it is there.
And this temperature device, we have to control the delay. We
Right.
have a calibration control.
Calibrated. So it's due for recalibration in May of next year.
yeah.
All right.
On the device, we have to control the
Yep.
Yeah. And how do you control the expiration date of all the products?
The product itself, the item itself. How do you control the expiration date?
Oh, we have a list. We have a list in the section area, in the issue section. Hello?
Yep.
Hello?
Yeah. So you could catch that. They have a list in the.
We have a
issue section.
computer program to control the expiry date. And every month, beginning of the month, we print out this list. So we
Okay.
control this but in the issuing section, we keep the list there. I forgot
Okay.
to show you.
Yeah.
You can go
And
back
is it-
and
The way to control same in Hanoi.
Yeah.
same in Hanoi.
And is it done through Hamasis?
yeah, right.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. Yeah, so it's the same, and then you have your expired item storage separately.
Yeah. We connect the condemned item.
Condemned on. Also note there's a lift here, elevator. Okay, very nice. Condemned item storage is here. Oh, the next door. Okay.
Separately from the visible.
Yeah. So this is condemned item, chemical storage.
Yep, like we saw in Hanoi.
And the lock and key. It's air conditioned. And the list. This is
All the list of all what is in a condemned store. Yeah.
This is the log incoming items into the condemned storage signed off,
Yeah.
and then they'll be dealt with as per the procedure.
Mhm.
condemn tag on the items.
Yeah. And who is in charge to decide what to do with these all these expired items?
Oh, every year, so our president CEO we decide how when we scrap it. So when we scrap, we have to send it to environment protection company, so they will handle it according with the Vietnam environment protection code.
Yep.
Very complicated. Yeah. So they will send us they will send us the letter that they will scrap it in accordance with Vietnam protection environment code. So we keep it for any audit or anything.
Okay.
And so here, like visually, you can see which one comes from which month.
Yeah.
It's stored month by month.
Yeah, by month.
July,
Yes.
September, October. So you can see what's been here for how long, visually.
This one is November.
Already.
So this one for 1 year only. Yearly we scrap it. Yearly.
Okay.
So it's an annual process for the scrapping.
Yeah. And in fact, I question in VAECO, is there one service or one department with competencies and to extend the date of expiration?
No.
You don't have any department.
No department have a competency to do it. We don't have any procedure, quality procedure for it. We just follow the manufacturer, whatever they assign the expiry date, we have to follow it. We don't have any department or center to extend it by ourselves.
Okay. Because you know that some airline have this, some maintenance organization have this kind of department with a specific qualified engineering, and they are always in a relationship with vendors, and they have sometimes a possibility to extend 2 months or 6 months expiration date, but you need to have a specific services to do this.
Right. Yeah. Maybe in the near future we will follow, but not this time.
But it's not available for all product, but some product sometimes it can be extended.
Yeah. Right. I hear about that because some chemical vendor they come here, they talk about their extension, but so far we don't have any procedure from our QA department to do it, so we don't accept it. Yeah, we do whatever the procedure allow us.
Okay.
All right, we'll head to the hangar.
Okay, so if we can go to the hangar, it will be
Not
good.
this way.
Yeah.
We're going to the hangar, but we're going to have a tour around the hangar first because
It's a back door.
we have to enter properly.
Yeah.
Enter by procedure, not by convenience.
Yes.
Yeah. So thank you for this visit in line maintenance.
Thank you too.
I didn't think that I would be able to do this tour in line maintenance, because sometimes it's difficult to reach the ramp, and okay. And usually sometimes it's very far away from the hangar zone. So
I think right.
That's okay.
Yeah.
And for you, how many kilometers to go to the hangar, to the main center?
I guess from the office to here is about 400 and something meters.
Yeah.
500 meters.
21 thì thầy cho như 3 máy tính và ngoài này 6 máy tính.
So with the for daily exercise.
Inside like in the park. A lot of tree. Grass.
Tiêu chuẩn này thì cho lãnh đạo.
So,
Không thì sẽ cạnh nhiều.
Cho mua cái projector nhé, cái chiếu.
Nếu mà xin được.
Bên anh sẽ bảo vệ, anh sẽ bảo vệ.
Thì để
Yeah.
Mr.
ở
Zoom.
ngoài này mình có không?
Here's a side door. We go
Yeah.
do.
Yeah. And did you check did you check if all the GSE equipment are well packed?
Yeah, I'll do a quick
Cơ sở ở ngoài anh còn không?
Không biết.
by
Thì
viewer.
Tìm em chuyển anh.
Anh Dũng tắt mic anh Dũng ơi.
I'm surprised that you can go walking from the line maintenance to the hangar.
Yeah, this is you're surprised in terms of security?
No,
Or-
because in terms of organization, because usually the hangar and maintenance hangar are very far from the ramp.
It's far. As I said, this is was one of the biggest airports in the world. It is a very big facility. So, yeah, and there are multiple hangars along this side until we get to the international terminal, and then following that, the domestic terminal.
Mhm.
But anyway, yeah, you can walk if you're authorized to do so.
Yeah.
Okay, so just a quick inspection here. These ground service equipment all have all the jacks and everything.
Yeah.
I'd say in the past 18 months, they've had a lot less use than they would normally get, but that's time for extra maintenance.
Yeah.
So yeah, so they're all
Yes, on the
locked.
stands. You have locked on the stands.
Some are better locked than others, but yeah. Okay. You know this. Yeah. Okay. Well. There we go. So he wants to take a photo. He wants to take a photo. So.
Who in front of you, David?
Miss Loan. Yeah.
This one from SQD.
That's
SQD.
Captain Hải Anh
Yeah.
Loan from
Hello.
SQD.
Because I'm not recognize the VAECO staff like this.
Yeah.
Captain Hải Anh and Loan are the representative for SQD in Ho Chi Minh.
Yeah.
So yeah, this is the scene here. This is the VAECO tug back there. So they just push back the aircraft here. Okay.
Mhm.
That's the way. Okay. The last hand.
This is hangar for Vasco.
So
IGR.
yeah,
Yeah. How many aircraft you can go inside this hangar at the same time?
how many aircraft at one time we can fit in here? Three.
Three aircraft. Okay.
Yeah, three large.
Yeah. Wide body. Yeah, wide body.
Yeah, the ATR in another place.
Yep.
Okay, let me just see here. Yeah, the floor surface is quite different.
Is it indicated the maintenance inspection on these tools? You have a sticker or a plate somewhere?
Yeah, so we have usage notice here.
Yeah.
Maintenance control here. Next maintenance due in 3 days.
Wow.
So I guess getting ready to move out the door.
Yeah.
The case, then we may find a similar situation on this one.
Yeah.
Also due for maintenance in 3 days, so that's why they're being positioned here near the exit, I guess, so they could be moved out for maintenance.
Okay, because this is not their usual place.
Yeah,
We have a side area for storage.
it is a assigned area for storage, but there's no, you see, there's no other sort of significant GSE over here.
Yep.
The GSE storage is mostly outside the hangar.
Yeah.
The area we just passed by. There's a very minimal GSE storage inside this particular hangar.
We have another sector to control GSE. So they don't put it here. They only in the operation. They work on in operation only. If not, they have it in the facility, not here.
Okay. Now here we have some serious equipment.
Yes, the engine.
Yeah, I know engine on fast. Yeah.
And I could say there's quite a lot of cobwebs on the wheel here, so it's been here a while.
Yeah.
Because of COVID.
Yeah.
Because of COVID, so no aircraft.
No shipment.
Yeah, no shipment.
Yeah.
For maintenance.
Yes. Hi. Good to see you again.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. So just a moment.
Yeah.
This gentleman is in charge of the base maintenance activities here.
Mm-hmm.
Briefly yesterday.
Yeah.
So, yeah. So
Good afternoon.
good afternoon. Yes. Well,
Yes.
good morning for
afternoon.
you.
Yes. Yeah. Good morning for me, but good afternoon for you.
Okay. So any particular areas you wanted to see? We wanted to talk to a technician, take a quick look at what they're working on.
Yeah. Yeah.
Probably the main. So let's start back here, the desk, the work center here. Yeah. Okay. So here's the
Dock control.
on the way for this aircraft, which will be. This is the flight hour on that date.
Yeah. Yeah.
Flight cycle. Right. So they're waiting for someone to arrive.
Yeah.
And this is their
This is all the work order, job cards, and
card for that particular maintenance job.
Yeah.
Okay. So it's the pretty much everything. Yeah. Perfect. What time will the aircraft arrive? Yeah. The aircraft will arrive what time? Or is the one here already?
The aircraft are here.
Here?
Over there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So we'll go and take a look at this in progress now. They just started work today.
Today, in this hangar, we have two aircraft. The 787
yes.
in the center and the A321 in the next.
Yeah. And what kind of check are you performing in this on those aircraft?
What's the check?
787,
Yes.
C check.
C check. It's a C check on the 787.
Yeah.
Yeah. How long time it takes to do a C check on an 87?
Yeah.
Yearly check.
Yeah.
So this is the squad leader here.
Yeah, the squad leader.
And you can tell he's the squad leader because he's very handsome, and on the back of his shirt, Quay lại. On the back of his shirt. Yeah, it says squad 1, so we
Yes.
know where he belongs.
one responsible for the 787 check.
Right.
Yeah. And you told me that this is a C check. Eh? Is that right?
Is a C check or
Year check.
year check?
Year check.
Yearly check. Not the C check.
Ah,
Oh,
okay. The 6-year check. That's a big check. How long time it takes?
18 days? Yeah.
Yeah.
18 days.
Hmm.
And how many engineers working on this? Today is now is 7. 7. Wait, no, 10. 10. Okay.
10 engineers. Okay.
Yes. Yes.
Okay. May we see anyone engineer with a work in progress?
Interrupt these two gentlemen here. Yeah. Good afternoon.
Yes.
So
Hello.
yes. So this is doing some work here. Can you explain what you're doing?
Yeah, work order for FB anti-collision light.
Anti-collision light.
Yeah.
Lower body.
Okay. Yeah. Connector back shell replacement.
Back shell replacement or the
Yeah.
connector back shell replacement.
Yeah.
Okay.
So we just finish this one.
Okay. So they've just finished this
Yeah.
task.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
And you're moving on to the next task. Yeah.
Now,
Okay.
you clean order. Yeah.
So now you're cleaning up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
Okay. So yeah, the documentation.
Yeah. And it's sort of a basic tools and things. There's a part in there that is.
Okay.
Yep.
Okay. Do you need some AMM task procedures to do it, or you don't need it?
You have an AMM task procedure inside in your
In the kit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So
We do it for the EO. Yeah.
Yeah.
right. We have the EO for this.
Okay.
Yeah.
This is an engineering order. That okay. Okay. Okay.
Okay, so they'll do it according to the engineering order.
On it cut
Yep.
little. So we do
Yeah.
the pin.
Yeah. I understand.
On this one.
So in this particular task, no. Okay, so you have engineering order, but no AMM.
No.
Yeah. I know. I know. That's why I asked. Okay, that's perfect.
Okay. So this is your box, huh?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yes. It's an important tool, cardboard box.
Yeah.
Most important.
Yeah.
Why did you drop everything? Yeah. Okay. So.
Okay. Thanks.
Yeah. So example of the work in progress. And I think when we came over, there was another gentleman here with him. They were double checking.
And on your engineer order, do you have some allocated time to do it?
Cái EO rồi mình có nói rõ ràng là có thời gian mình làm cái này có. Yeah. Okay. Estimated maintenance hour 3 hours. Yeah.
3 hours. Okay. And are you on time?
So làm cái này bao lâu? Anh làm này bao lâu rồi? Làm không thời gian này là 3 tiếng hay là 2 tiếng? 4 hours. 4 hours. Yeah, 4 hours. Okay. 4 hours with 2 people? Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. 2 people. Perform in 2 hours or 4 hours. Right. So the work is done within 2 hours, but it's
Yes.
2 people.
Yes, 2 people. So it cost 4 hours of manpower.
Yes.
Yeah. And
Yes.
are they on time currently?
Yes. 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 On time. Before the time. Yeah.
Okay. Good. Perfect. So you will have time to rest a little bit.
Yeah. So they started work on this job at 1.
Yes.
And now 10 minutes before the hour, so it's about 2 hours total.
Yeah. Yeah.
Of,
Okay.
The time, but 4 hours effort.
Okay. Thank you.
Yep.
Thank you, guys.
Okay, great. Thank you. Let's have a quick.
This is a tool case, a quick tool case. Yeah.
Locked up.
This is a tool case for avionic people.
This is này của ai? Quân ơi. Quân ơi, không đồ của bóng này của ai? 18. Yeah. Khóa có chìa khóa chẳng? Có đây rồi. This is, yeah.
Okay. Okay.
Không, cái này là ấy mượn, nhưng mà đúng rồi anh ta.
Bằng người làm cùng lắm. He's using this particular toolkit today. Yeah.
Okay.
So, do we have a problem with the footing? No problem with footing. Yeah, it feels different, quite different surface. Okay. Anything else you want to see? In terms of CSC, I mean, I'm checking the wheels and the jacks and things. It seems most equipment is secure.
Yes, that's what I said.
And work surfaces are clean, and people working up here and there. Yeah. Okay. All right. Anything else you want to see in this hangar?
In this hangar. Okay. In the hangar, is there some high washers?
High washers?
Yes. High wash system. If some mechanics yes got a hydraulics in the face or some fuel in the face, they have to wash them.
Yes, yes. So there's one on the left and one on the right hand side of the hangar.
Yep.
Either side. Yeah. We'll take a look. Yeah. And firefighting equipment area here.
Yes.
For the large items. So there's a high pressure firefighting system installed in the hangar as well.
Yeah.
See up across and over. So there's system. So this is the general, the GSE storage area for general equipment.
Mhm.
Yeah, it's locked, secure.
Yeah.
All of this things secure. And it's away from here. Yeah, here's the eye wash station.
Yes. Okay. Google.
I don't know. Okay, so yeah, so he is wet but not slippery.
Yep.
That's all he is. Yeah, I can. Yeah, I mean it's not slippery at all.
Mm. Yes, because the concrete is not paint.
Yes, yeah. It's a proper system. It's very good.
Yeah.
Yep. So yes, firefighting,
Yeah.
eye wash. This, I guess, the basics are all here.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. And it's
Okay.
the car they use to transport the.
To transport some tools or big tools or tool matter or big materials, big components or something like that. Okay.
There's a ground point. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. All the key areas are all clearly marked. The lines on the ground are all clear.
Yeah.
Paint, freshly, reasonably freshly done, clear, not faded.
And they have a different position according to the type of aircraft.
Yeah.
And
Yes. Yeah. Everything's clearly marked.
Yes.
Because this one's the tail, the entry. So it's a tail first entry into the
yeah. Yeah, to the docks. Yeah.
dock there. Yeah. Quite sophisticated dock system. So yeah, I need that. I think that the annual etc. shows the spraying capacity and all the rest of it. Very well equipped.
Yeah.
Where should we go now?
Okay, we can go to the offices and maybe to the planning department and to see also if there is some screen like we saw in Hanoi.
Yeah.
For the for the communication.
Yeah. Planning department of base or line?
Base, yeah. Base maintenance, yeah. Planning, mình làm planning đâu. You have a screen on the wall for when technicians can see their job schedule and information, things like that. Obviously, you have this, but so we may have a quick look inside the office here, Claude.
Yeah.
Yeah. So this is we're at the hangar. This is kind of the main interface between the base planning and task. Should we go inside?
Yep.
So dock control, yeah.
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 Layout plans for the hangar and then the dock control.
Yeah.
Yeah. And the technicians will, the staff will sit here and work through their job cards.
Yeah, yeah, they can check what they have to do and maybe to print some procedure if they need and something like that. So this is a place. If I well understand, this is a place where they can study what kind of job they are assigned.
Yeah, essentially. So here there will the maintenance engineers will look through things, study what they have to do.
Yeah.
Yeah, ripping. Yeah, and we need the paperwork here. So this is their debriefing area, preparation area, reporting, done here. Table.
Okay. Okay. In this area, where they can print some AMM task if they need, because there is no computer, there is nothing on this table. This is only for verbal briefing.
Yeah, so the computers are located separately across the wall.
Yeah.
Here.
Okay.
Yeah, and then there's a central printer here. So if they needed something else printed, they can arrange to print.
Yes. Okay. Okay.
Yeah. So yeah, there's another website here. Log into, you can log into whatever you need there. Yep. So you see that this one is preparing. The doc 5 and doc 7 are work in progress.
Yeah. And when a technician finish his job, he has to sign everything, and
yes.
where he returns the task card that is completed.
So if the technician is working on this job, on everything, and then you return it or do it here.
David, we lose the connection.
Okay. So when they sign off, they will deposit the signed off paper here for the particular doc or work order that they're doing, right? So yeah, so they're categorized, 100, 200, 800.
Yes.
Yeah. Left-hand engine, right-hand engine,
yes.
landing gear, avionics, etc. Right, cabin.
Okay.
Okay.
So when they finish, they put their job card in this box.
Yes, they put it in this box, and then there's staff here to process it, take, keep all the records, and then follow up with the procedures. Yeah.
The top control for the Boeing 787, the aircraft that we just surveyed.
Yeah.
So all the paperwork is controlled here. When the maintenance staff come to the ship, and they will take all the paperwork from here and ripping right in the room and give the work order or task to maintenance staff to perform on aircraft. After finish the task, they will complete the task here and send it back to the PC.
Yeah, and regarding the Amasis, regarding the Amasis system, all the tasks that have been performed are entered in the Amasis at the end of the check, or is it continuously updated?
Right after finish the task.
After finishing each task is done. Yes. After finishing each task, then after that you do a QC check on the paperwork and
after QC finish complete the task. The task is complete. Yeah.
Yes. Okay.
So right here we have the checklist. So here we have the what we have to do, and after the task, what we have to check and what we have to perform. Yes. Okay. We'll review briefings or have meetings or sit and wait for
their time or care work. Is there another area that they use?
We lose the communication.
Right. At least what we have the table for technicians to take rest or lifting, short lifting, or report.
Yeah. So there's no other briefing area or let's say a relaxing area or something like that for staff, huh?
Yeah, they have a really relaxing area.
Let's see that one. Let's see, I'm trying to see if there's anything else, but I think in terms of, they don't have the screen as they do in no, you don't have the video TV or something like that. Okay, so this TV is just used for entertainment. It's not used for communication with the staff?
Yeah.
Just entertainment. Okay.
Yeah.
You got that?
David, your connection is lost.
Just,
We kind of cannot hear you, cannot see you either.
Yeah, it's on 3G. Hello?
Hello?
Okay.
Oh, yeah. You are working in 3G. That doesn't work.
Yeah, it doesn't work really well. We cannot really. You might have to repeat quite a bit.
Okay, hang on a second. Okay.
So you were talking about the relax room. Where it is this room?
Yeah, it's just at the back corner of the hangar.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just a sort of a lunch room kind of thing. It has a television and some tables and microwave and those sort of things. Yeah, but the television in there is for entertainment purposes only. It's not for.
Yeah. It's not for communicating some VAECO information regarding the safety, the quality, and anything else.
Work for a few minutes and relax. Yeah. Yeah. So and I think we have a similar setup at each hangar. Yes. Yeah. Pretty much the same thing at each hangar.
Yeah.
So we.
Okay. Okay. We can go to the stores and to the component store for the hangar, from the hangar. Or is it the same store than what the one in the line maintenance?
Let me check. So do you have a separate store facility here for this hangar? No. Only the central store. Only the main store. They don't have a separate storage for each hangar.
Okay. So they use the store that we visited before.
Yes. All
okay.
Yes, all the same. Yep. Okay, I think we'll head back to the conference room.
Yes, please.
Yeah. If there's anything else along the way. Oh, do you want to look at? Oh, yes. Sorry, yeah. If I have a good signal, how far is it from here?
Yeah, because right now your the signal is not good.
Oh, I see. Okay. Lord. Okay, just a moment. Can you hear a little better now? Is it getting better? The signal, okay or not?
Yes, that's not too bad, but it's not perfect.
Okay. Well, I will report you in more detail later. But if you can catch this, we are heading to Bay 14, where the incident happened with the ACR.
Yes.
Yeah. And I think when you see this, it will explain everything to you.
Yeah.
As far as how such a thing can happen. But hopefully you can see it.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think we discussed this already about a potential solution for this.
Yeah.
If you recall. So let me show you where we are now, and we're back at the GSE area.
Yes.
Where all
this is the docks
the
here.
storage was that we saw earlier, right? Yeah. So bay 14 is right here.
Yes.
Can you see the aircraft?
Yep.
That aircraft, the VAECO aircraft, that is bay 14 where the ATR incident happened.
Yes.
So I see that it is directly like it's just a few meters away from the
docks, from the GSE equipment.
The storage facility.
Yeah.
And there's no, GSE storage area here. There's no physical impediment for the GSE egress into this area. So clearly it just a case of strong enough wind and could easily encroach into the area here.
Yeah.
You hear me okay?
Yeah. That's okay.
Came out from the hangar and then came all the way along here. And hit the aircraft here. Right, so did you catch that? The GSE came out.
Yes. Yeah.
The hangar across here, which is through a GSE area, but nothing there. And then came sort of bang.
Yeah.
Hit the door, the back section of the aircraft.
Yeah. Yes, but it was well explained on the investigation report I got. And
yeah, you can see clearly a bit of a freak accident in a way, but also interesting that the wind was strong enough to lift if the GSE was properly secured. It may not have happened. It looks like there was no impediment to. I think it's fortunate that it was just an ATR and not running into one of the other aircraft. Yeah.
But in this incident, the most relevant thing is that there were no communication, no communication other than the hand signs for the truck driver. And but now, if you have some equipment that is available for each people, ensuring the clearance of the movement of the aircraft, if they can advise with an oral and visual alert to the truck driver, he will be able to stop as soon as the signal appears. But during the incident, it was only by hand signs, and the truck driver, if I well understood, was pay attention to the docks, and he was not looking to all the personnel that were doing signs to stop. So the lack of communication, direct communication between the personnel on the ground and the truck driver is one of the most important contributing factor for the accident.
Yeah. So so just to recap here, we did see that remote system in Hanoi, but you are using the same system.
Do you have the same system in Ho Chi Minh now? David, we lose the communication.
Yeah. Okay. I don't know if we have good signal or not.
Now, but before that. Now it's okay. It seems okay.
Yeah, so the answer is yes, they have the same system.
Yeah.
Same system, yes. Okay, so shall we go back towards the office? We go over this way. Is that okay?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. We're hopefully you can we'll have a better signal as we get closer back to the office side.
To the office, yeah, maybe.
Yeah. So you can see that the ramp essentially starts
Yeah.
there, just a few meters
Yeah.
away. The terminal building that's there, not too far, and then you have the ground sort of parking area, which is also quite active during regular full operation. TSA used to be stored here. Removed. Good. Yep. This is the painting line, painting hanger. Vijet is selling a plane or what?
That's VAECO as some engineers with authorization to taxiing the aircraft with the engine.
Oh,
No.
so do
we don't taxi with engine running. That's
It's not.
only towing.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. You know that in some organization, it happens that some specific engineers have authorization to taxi the aircraft with the engine running without tugs, without tractors.
Like the pilot on the cockpit, right?
No, it's without the pilot, just the engineers, so mechanics. They are qualified.
Yeah, right. But mechanic on the cockpit and taxiing the aircraft.
Yep. Only the mechanics in the cockpit taxiing the aircraft with the engines.
You know, we judge maintenance.
Yes. In Air France, it was not permitted, but it was permitted in a company which is named by the past UTA. I don't know if you remember this airline. It was a French airline, and they had some specific personnel trained, and they taxi the aircraft with the engines.
So first of all, they had to qualify staff.
Oh yeah, of course.
And then under a specific train cost.
Yeah.
It lasts for how long? You know.
For in Air France, it was not permitted, but as I said, in UTA it was permitted. But I saw some other airlines, some other maintenance organization with authorization to taxi small aircraft with the engine running, like all the A320 series aircraft.
Yeah.
And some
for taxiing 8050 or 787 maybe different, right?
Yeah, maybe.
Mm.
Okay, we're going to try to log in on the system so we have a better signal.
Yeah, it seems better.
Yeah, just a moment. Just into the room now. We may take a sort of unofficial break for 2 or 3 minutes while we sort this out.
Yep. Okay, so
a moment. We're trying to log in from the computer system here.
Yeah.
Okay.
At what time? At 30?
Okay, yeah, give us 10 minutes and we'll be logging in.
Yeah,
within that
3:30. Thank you.
Yes, 3:30. That's okay.
Excellent. Thanks.
Okay, perfect.
Thanks for working hard. Thank David.
Yeah.
Okay. Appreciate it.
Sign off. They will sign off their items and hand it to the staff working on the computers, put it into AMIS, and then they'll pass it to the trays. The QA staff will inspect, and then once that is done, they'll sign off, and the job is done.
Yeah. No, I think I saw quite a.
Yeah.
I want to see, but just I'm just a little bit concerned by the fact that we don't have a really, VAECO doesn't have a really communication system. Very useful, you know.
I understand what you mean. Yeah, so there's not a single place that the staff convene.
Yes.
And there's a sort of push strategy of communication.
Yeah.
In that sense. So there's a certain amount of voluntary action required.
Yeah.
To consume the content. Yes.
Yeah. So that's why visual communication is a good thing. So if of course, if the technician or the mechanics are not interested in, they will not take care about the information. But if some of them saw some information, just looking at an incident, and if you want to get more information, then he can go to the investigation report that is available on the website. But at the beginning, the first thing is to really communicate widely with all the people, and so.
Yeah. So let's see. The other thing that you may have not been able to see clearly or hear clearly when I went to that sort of rest area, cafeteria, eating area there. There was a television there, quite a few facilities, etc. Okay, I mean, but not. It's designed for the staff to rest their brain, for not for consuming more or information about work. And then the GSE area and the ATR incident area, it's quite an interesting case. So our friend, the auditor here, was explaining during our little break that actually at the location where we saw those two pieces of equipment that are scheduled for maintenance in the next few days, the GSE equipment inside the hangar, that was approximately the location of the item that ended up hitting the plane.
Mm-hmm.
Right in the bay next to that location, there was an A320. Yes. An A320 was parked in that location, but somehow the GSE, the equipment missed the A320 completely and went for the cheaper plane. So interesting case. Now, one of the things that we haven't looked at, Claude, just as a note, I know that you asked about this yesterday, but was to do with training. So we haven't looked at that in any detail. Did you have any other questions other than what you'd asked about the syllabus that will be provided to you later? Any other questions about the training?
No, just regarding this project, it was mainly oriented to the human factor and SMS, and
yeah,
because the source was the incident. So for me, the most important are the human factor training and also SMS training. And that's why I asked about this syllabus and the different level of training.
Right. Yeah, so that will be provided.
Okay.
Mr. Claude.
Yes, Mr. Danga.
On the information you request, we provide you already in the email.
Yep.
So please check the email after the audit, and if you need any more information,
yes, I will answer
together. All right.
Okay.
On the management review, the lab management review, and the training syllabus, initial and recurrent, and etc. Okay.
Perfect. Perfect. I will check this after.
You're welcome.
Okay. Thank you.
Okay. I guess I mean, for me, just a footnote, but interesting that the gentleman we spoke to at the store area, not Mr. Hugh, but Mr. Chong, is it? Chong. Mr. Chung.
Yeah.
Was quoting the manual and everything to you, so you can check the chapters from what he said and see if he knows what he was talking about. But it looks like he does, so it's a good sign.
Yes.
Yeah. So yeah, I mean.
Okay. I just assessed that the stores in Ho Chi Minh seems better, with a better layout than the one in Hanoi.
I'm sure.
Because quite all of the components were protected and well stored on the shelves, and because I don't know if you remember, but Friday in the store where we saw the aircraft extinguisher bottles without any protection, and just store the losses like this. Normally, this is not acceptable as a 145 organization.
Yeah. Yeah. So yeah, perhaps Hanoi will catch up. No problem.
Yeah.
Okay, no problem. Yeah.
And especially the two big bottles, extinguisher bottle, who were set on the small cart, small trolley. You cannot transport this bottle on that trolley. The bottle will run down and break and damage.
Yeah. Yeah. So I mean, from observation here, yeah, I guess one. I mean, just my observation. Okay, so but I'll say it anyway. Is that some of the walkways and things perhaps in need of some attention in terms of smoothing out the pathway, etc., to allow easy access for trolleys or things. To use a trolley to transport certain things rather than hand carrying an oxygen bottle without any container and with other things in your hands to the aircraft. So I would assume that it's one thing to say he should use a trolley, but actually it's quite difficult to use a trolley. It may cause more damage to some equipment than just
Yes, transporting by hand. Yeah.
Yeah. So anyway, it's a work in progress, and I'm sure they have it well in hand. But
yeah. Perfect.
Yeah. But yeah. So from here, yeah, I had no other points and things. It's
no for me too. It seems correct. Just a question. I don't know if there is somebody from the line maintenance in the room.
No, not right.
No, but it doesn't matter. For me, the workload seems to be acceptable according to the number of technicians that were present, and also for the management, because 5 team leaders for 30 or 35 people seems to be really suitable. You know, it's easier when you are a team leader to manage 6 or 7 people. It's different if you have 20 or 25 people to manage with one person. It would be difficult to follow all of them and to ensure your proximity management as expected. So, and also I found the space large enough. A lot of time in maintenance area, the offices are smaller than the one we saw this morning.
Yeah.
So it's pleasant also to work in a large area with a lot of space and very clear. So I think that they are in good condition to work properly. Okay, so I have no more question. I have to study also some more incident, and then I will write a report, and we'll exchange with you, David, and Young, to what you think about how I build the report, and then I will transmit this report to Philip, and I will do a short briefing, a workshop with the management people according to all the recommendation that I will provide in this final report.
That is scheduled for when, Dr. Zung?
For the 9th, I think.
Yeah. If Claude and David do not have any more questions, I would like to thank Mr. Zung from VAECO headquarters, our colleagues Sơn and Dai in Hanoi, Mr. Dong in Ho Chi Minh, especially the SQD team from Mr. Linh, Mr. Phong, and Hai Anh and Loan in Ho Chi Minh. I think we had a very productive 4 days, learning so much about VAECO layout, staff, tools and equipment, and store and components, and for the SMS, AMM, MSIS, a lot of things that Claude had done a very thorough desktops, analysis of the case studies and of the incidents, and have been reflecting the investigation on site at the base and the maintenance and the light maintenance. So we would like to to call up our interview and size survey, and looking forward to meeting you again on the 9th of November in the afternoon.
Yes.
Our team will be present at the VAECO Hanoi, and with the Zoom link to David in Ho Chi Minh and the VAECO team in Ho Chi Minh, and SQD in the headquarters as well. So we will have to work hard over the next few days in the next week with Claude and David to analyze the data and information collected. So thanks so much.
Thank you so much, you too.
Yeah.
And also I have another meeting on next Friday with Philippe.
Yes. Yeah.
Okay, so thank you, everybody.
Yeah, we just got another email from Mr. Sun with all the syllabus, the training syllabus. Yeah, I think it's very useful. Very, I think especially Mr. Zong have provided us a lot of correction on the question and answer. A lot of detailed technical documents coming to elaborate the points that Claude would like to verify. So thanks so much for VAECO team, and we look forward to meeting you again next week.
Okay, perfect. Thank you so much.
Yeah.
Thank you, everyone.
Thank you for hard working day. Thanks to the team in Ho Chi Minh. You know, it's very hot, very windy.
Okay. We're drinking our water here to
rest.
Yeah.
Okay.
Bye-bye.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, ciao.
Yeah.
À bientôt. Bye bye.
Bientôt.
Bye.
Yeah. Merci beaucoup.
Ciao. Bye.
Ciao.